limit, man. Okay, calm down.
Well, so why don't we go to that Dana Bash one? I thought it was so funny. It really encapsulates everything about this election to me.
The numbers in these exits do not line up with what we were seeing in the.
I know. I was like, I shouldn't make fun of that, and then I caught you doing it. Well, Taibbi, I was like, all right.
The numbers in these exits do not line up with what we were seeing in the polling data going into this election about what people cared about and the order in which they ranked it. So we have had a lot of questions throughout this time about new voters, people that hadn't been in there before that were perhaps not getting captured by the polling. So maybe this is a sign that we're going to see a little bit more of that tonight than we expected. We obviously don't know yet.
And you know what's missing from?
By the way, this panel is full of like CNN Plus rejects.
Yeah.
Right. So like,
you didn't have anywhere to put them.
yeah. So like Casey, I think that's her name. Her show got canceled. Chris Wallace's show got I mean, and then Jake Tapper. By the way, you know, we were so excited because Jake Tapper got a primetime show on CNN, but that just got canceled too. He was. Yeah, he's done after like a few weeks.
Really?
Jake is getting kicked back to the afternoons because his primetime show didn't work out. So
wow, that was fast.
So it's a tough time for CNN right now. I mean, it's this is hard times for them. This is hard times.
That's like being a coach of the Nets or something. Jesus.
Yeah.
So wait, have any of those people who's on that stage? Have any of those people had a show for more than 8 minutes?
Well, Dana fills in for Jake, right? With State of the Union. Oh, well, I guess she won't be anymore, right? Because Jake's probably going to be back at State of the Union again.
Yeah, and he's back in the afternoons. Yeah, Dana hasn't been canceled yet, but let's listen to how upset she is that her top issue is not shared by voters.
Is that the numbers in these exits do not line up with what we were seeing in the polling data going into this election about what people cared about and the order in which they ranked it. So we have had a lot of questions throughout this time about new voters, people that hadn't been in there before that were perhaps not getting captured by the polling. So maybe this is a sign that we're going to see a little bit more of that tonight than we expected. We obviously don't know yet.
And you know what's missing from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top 5 issues? Democracy.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even in here. It's not to say that it's not an issue for people, but it doesn't even come close.
Well, I do think that.
Oh, yeah. That thing we've been talking about nonstop for 2 years. Nobody cares about it. Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's just that little, like, we told you to care about this, and it's not even your top 5 issues. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why do we even do this job?
I know. Very passive-aggressive school teacher vibe going on.
Right?
Yeah. It's like, I mean, it's an issue. I'm sure it's an issue. It's not top 5.
It's not it's not top 5. It's not gonna get the numbers that I need to get my contract renewed. But whatever.
Is there more in that clip? Let's watch the whole thing.
No, that was it. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just so funny that like these entitled, highly paid cable news pundits just can't fathom that average voters don't share their narrative fixations about January 6th and saving democracy. They care about putting food on the table and things like that, feeding their kids.